Hello, Malcolm. Hello, everyone else. Welcome back to RimWorld. I have a stuffy nose. I'm not sure why, but I think it's because I put a pan of water on the wood stove. I thought it's so dry, like my skin dries out, my sinuses dry out, everything in the house dries out. And what people traditionally do is pop a pan of water on the wood stove. So I put a big pot of water on there, but I think it's made my nose stuffy. And it's annoying. I actually spent the last 10 minutes before this video trying to make my nose not be stuffy, and it's still all stuffy. I have a nice, fresh, clean, high quality cloth here, which will no doubt be all filthy ruin ready for the laundry by the time I'm done this video. We're going back in. Randy has been being very unpleasant to us. I save scummed twice. I have reloaded many times. I reload lots of times. But I have save scummed and avoided a conflict twice. One of them was an insect infestation. The last one I dealt with, although it netted me a lot of insect meat, was awful and very dangerous. And this one, there were more than 2 giant spider creatures per colonist, plus a lot of the smaller ones. And I was like, reload, and it threw me a poison ship. And we could have easily handled a poison ship. And I was like, no, Randy, no, reload. And I reloaded again, and shortly after that, it threw me a very big, nasty raid. So here we are. Boom. Turn time on. Let's hope Randy doesn't do it again, because it's been a while since the raid. It took us a whole quadrum to clear the corpses. We were going to be doing a lot of logging, which we're still clearing up the wood from now. We finally got our logging done, but it's deep into the snow season. We don't like to be out logging at that time, because the walk speed is so low. Walk speed 87%. No, walk speed 52%. Plus modified by the 87%, I guess. So disastrous. There were mounds of bodies everywhere. My God, I think there's still a small mound of bodies somewhere out here. Maybe the local wolves ate them, or they got cleared up, or both. The animals were eating them. We're starting to get a bit notchy on speed 2. We'll stay on speed. Actually, we're a bit notchy on speed 1. It's getting big now. We're getting silly. We've got 37 colonists and 2 prisoners. I counted up before the episode. So we have 37 colonists, unless I counted wrong, and 2 prisoners. We have lots of room. We have been making room. The main thing that's been keeping us alive... Oh, that's the title. Oh, there's my phone for the millionth time tonight, but I'm not answering it. That's the title of today's episode, is the spot where the rabbit exploded. So a hare went crazy, attacked, the turrets attacked it, and then it stepped on a bomb, and there was no more rabbit. We collected the small amount that was left of it and ate it, and probably made, I don't know, a sock out of it or something. What are these people doing? What are they doing? Oh, they're hauling weapons from the dead still. My God. Look at all these weapons. There were so many dead people. Holy smokes. We turned the raid nicely, but the main thing that did it was our network of bombs. We're actually going to take this bomb and move it here. It was our network of bombs, which is put a plunk. Yeah, that's what happens if you get close, is put a patunkt and put a patunkt, and I could go up and put a patunkt, and I could go up further and put a patunkt, and you're looking at like probably 10,000 steel lying on the ground right there. And the worst for the bombs isn't raids, it's mad herds of animals. Those use up all the bombs around one doorway area, and sometimes more. The raids just use up a trail of bombs wherever the raiders are coming, and we've learned which way to expect them. We have no security against other forms of attack. Insect attack, people drop in pods. Sometimes there's the mechanoids that come and the pods are haywire. That is awful. That's just awful. We have survived it all, but the challenges are now getting so hard that I'm considering actually finishing this base out on the lowest difficulty level. We're on 2 and it's getting hard enough that I can't quite, like, it's hard. We can do it. We're well armed, we're well trained, we're blah blah blah, and our base is beautifully done in terms of security. But we are starting to run into challenges that are too much for us. It's okay, we're going to keep going at Randy 2 until it gets too hard, and then we'll try Connie 2, and if that gets too hard, we'll try Randy 1. And if Randy 1's too hard, then I need to play a different video game. I'll go back and play some NetHack to teach myself what a hard video game is. You guys ever play NetHack? You want a hard video game? Play NetHack. I do use the save scumming in NetHack. I save scum like a beast in NetHack. You're not supposed to be able to save, but I do, because I couldn't live like that. There's some guy that's been playing it for like 32 years and has never done it. I've never done it either, but at least I'm not going to do that. I have every version of NetHack that's ever been released. I only like a couple of them. I like the not quite vanilla, but vanilla with basic graphics, and I like the, what is it, Vulture or whatever version I think it's called. So a little tour around is in order. We redid our front combat pad because it got shruined during the raid, just destroyed. So we redid our front combat pad. They didn't wreck our sculpture, and made it simpler and more basic, and put more lights in because that gives more targets for mechs. Mechs come in and they'll attack bloody well anything you built, and lights are great because they distract the stupid thing for a second. And yeah, we popped in a little more solar here and there. Our main thing is we managed to, look at that, we sneaked another spinner in here. So we got another fan in there, and then we added 2 more fans here. We just took up cropland room. You see the chunk it takes out, and you see the chunk it takes out. We just added more. Actually, we got, well, we put in a lot of fans anyway. We have enough power, but we've been expanding. We completely expanded this wing, and we actually moved a few citizens into it in order to make it more useful, because we'd spent so much resources building it. I thought, well, let's spread people out and have them be here, basically. So I got pretty crazy. This place all used to be air conditioned from here, and the air condition was forced back into here. Then I put this bank in and did these rooms, and then I decided I needed a freezer in here. So unfortunately I've got a little cable crossing the floor here. That sucks, but too bad. Other than that, we've got a good solid freezer in here, a kitchen working away here, a really nice dining room. I believe it's the most beautiful room in the whole colony at 9.38. Well, slightly dirty. God knows it must be gorgeous while it's clean. And it's got 2 planets and a chicken, was what we went for, of limestone, and we put in plasteel chairs. And that's the usual reason I end up with plasteel chairs, is because I had almost no steel at all. I was down to 400 odds steel because of this. I went for it. I was like, it'll work out. Everything's going to be fine, and I can get steel somewhere if everything doesn't work out. And so I went ahead and built a new hospital because I realized with this number of colonists, we didn't have enough beds at all. Even if we didn't have prisoners, which we do, because this is a 4-bed reserve hospital with full hospital beds and medical monitors. We also put them in a table just recently, just like, half an hour of play before this episode, so a day and a half, but half an hour of play for this episode. We put in this little eating room for the prisoners, who are Kiriko. She's from Greg's Brigands, and Abrukabarbagarbagarba, who is from Covenant of Ashtababi. So we took Kiriko 2-3 raids ago. She's resisty. Let's see her. Yeah, recruit 94%. So we've been cranking on her, trying to recruit her for a bit. And we got a burger on the last one. We also took 2 others, and we let the rest die. There were quite a lot of disabled people on the ground. Most of them were like 0.6 hours from death and stuff, so I didn't feel bad. But a couple of them were 4 or 5 hours from death, and I felt bad. But we have a 4-room prison, and we're not going over it because prison breaks are just, I'm not doing it, I'm just not doing a massive prison break. We're too closely balanced right now. It's too hard right now, basically. The game difficulty is massive right now. I swear they've changed it. I swear they've made it harder. Because a colony at this size, I've run on Randy at 2 before and never had this kind of hard times. I am getting wrecked continually here. Over and over, we're draining all our resources defending ourselves. It's fine. I'm kind of enjoying it, frankly. It's awesome. Look at that. There's Myers the janitor in full marine power armor with a plasteel longsword. Good. Yeah, that's the kind of folk we've got around mopping the floor, eh? So, yeah, we're not that scared. Here's Larissa. What's she got on for gear? She's got a steel advanced helmet masterwork, but at a low percentage. Devil strand button-down shirt, nice. Flak vest, good quality, quite worn out as well. Flak jacket, masterwork and masterwork. That must be from bought cloth. The color of those pants indicates that they must be from bought and cloth. So I don't believe our cloth ever comes out any color than this sort of a very light gray, a white gray. So we must have bought that cloth or got it from a crashed pod or something. Probably bought it. There was a point where we had to buy a lot of cloth and we got lucky with it. And we did get some trade. Randy tossed us some trade and we got a nice bit of stuff. We topped up our components massively. And we topped up our gold massively as well. We got a massive gold top-up. So it all worked well. We got several traders since all those raids. And it was raid after raid after raid. And then I reloaded and got a raid. And then I reloaded and got a raid. And then I reloaded and I got a raid. So Randy's got it in for me, basically. Randy's mad at me. And Randy's going to kill me no matter how many times I reload. It's like with plague and stuff. If you see a thing go ba-ba-bing and all your colonists are sick with plague, you can reload all you want. It's coming. It's coming. It's going to happen. Or at least that used to be the way it was. I don't know if it's still that way. It feels like it's still that way. I'm sorry for the sniffling. My nose is awful. Maybe I won't put a pan of water on the stove again. I don't know. So, okay, figuring out things to tell you. Right. So you've seen this wing. We filled out the battery room completely now. We've added 6 full batteries to the place. We've got lots more cows. We bought 2 cows, and we've had some breed. We also have 3 bulls right now. So a couple of bulls are going down, but not until we've got some maturity happening. So let's get down to the cows. So, okay, bull 1 is mature, but yeah, bull 2 and bull 3 are not mature, so we're leaving them alone and not slaughtering them. Oh, chickens, we've got a couple of new chicks. We'd better check them right now. So we've got a female, and we've got a female, and we have our cockerel, so we don't kill any chickens. And we just keeping one rooster, and I'm not keeping more than one rooster, but it's dangerous. The chickens got the flu a while ago, and we could have lost the rooster. A lot of chickens died. Oh, excuse me. Here's this little kitchen. It's popping away, but not heavily, and it's primarily focused on fines, but that it has the feed of the milk and the eggs. We have like no meat right now. We have nothing. We have 0 meat. We have no good meals. Massive refrigerated storage or frozen storage. We do allow all kinds of stuff. Why is that flak vest the same color? I guess we got some fabric somewhere. We did build another fabrication bench because we were getting bogged. We had a lot of unfinished builds lying on the ground around it, and stuff wasn't getting done. So we streamlined. We built a new one, expensive, and we streamlined. So we've got these guys making marine armor and helmets and nothing else over here. And then this one has no tool support because it's blocked, because we had to move the machining table, so whatever, that happens. So these are not supporting it, sadly. But we have put all our basic bills on here. Components and advanced components, and multiple bills for them. Looks like we're done our charge rifle bill, so it's out. That means we should have an extra charge rifle rolling around. Yes, good. So we've got an excellent and a good, and we've got 2 prisoners who need rifles, so that's where we're going to stand with that. So yeah, this one's making all the components, and this one's making the armor. We got nothing else on the fabricators. And since we no longer had room for all the storage, we just have steel and components here because the machining table also uses steel and components to make all the flak stuff and the helmets. And then we moved the gold, plasteel, and uranium preferred stores out here, so at least they're just 1 door away, so it's not hard for them. We increased smoke leaf production quite a lot, because I noticed that although we do have binges with the colonists going on smoke leaf, we make a lot of money selling that smoke leaf. It's a reliable seller to exotics, bulkers, and others. So yeah, we've got a drop on floor bill here, and we've got the storage here. Oh, I put a statue in the storage. Reinstall at another location. Oh, that doesn't look right. Cancel. No, it stays. But that annoys me greatly. How do I fix this problem? I guess I don't. I just leave it. There's our uranium room with the Devil Strand beds. We loves it. Another big frozen storage, but we're not, now that we've got so many animals here, we're not producing enough stuff to actually ever fill up this freezer with anything. So it's just like an empty and pretty much useless freezer. It's sucking a ton of power. But we have plans to increase food output, and we have the Panthers to haul. Go Frenzy on CJ. Go Frenzy, go Frenzy. We do have the Panthers to haul, so, and we do plan to up food output from here. So here's our gorgeous room. Oh yes, we have 3 golden animal beds, and the tortoise, and our kitty cat Ari, and what's our other small pet? We have a Yorkshire Terrier named Sebastian that we bought. They sleep in these little golden beds, and yeah, we wasted our gold down till we were at like 268 gold, and then we rebuilt it. Yay, we have a ton of gold now, so we're good. And Randy hasn't quite killed me yet, although Randy has tried, and Randy will try again in it. I'm just hoping it doesn't come during this episode, because I don't want to have to go through it. I really don't. It's so hard. So we put a potato ball in down here, and that's what murdered our steel out, because we started this winter with 10,000, well 95 something steel in stock. And now we have 2944, but we were all the way down to 400 odd at one point. After we built the hospital, we were at 400 odd, so we've been very happy and lucky. And winter is ending soon. We've put our fields to sow already. What I do with the fields, so I take the fields, and when we get to the end of the winter, I put an order out to cut all plants on the fields, because lots of trees and bushes and stuff have grown over the winter. So I put an order out to cut every plant on the fields, and then I switch them to sowing. That way, we often get quite a lot of sowing done before the official sowing date starts at the 6th of April, May. It's worked well so far, and since we often get a heat wave in the summer and occasionally get a cold snap in the spring or fall, you want that earliness. So yeah, we got a potato ball going, and we've got a potato and berry ball here, and we've got a rice, cotton, and heel root ball here, and we just cranked cotton because I just allowed cotton for clothing production again for the first time in ages. And our clothing's all for sale, but we produce a ton of it. We wear only flak stuff. Even though we get cold in the winter, I don't care. We wear nothing but armor. But I make clothing for sale, and I re-allowed it, so I doubled my cotton production because cotton got crushed. Look, we have 21 cotton. 21 cloth. Terrible. And another potato ball. And we got 2 food balls left. And a heater sitting there, keeping them going. So we can easily crank out food production given steel. We have the power to support this. We would have to add more batteries to make sure, but we have the power to support this. Our power output's monstrous. Yeah, we're making 37 grand, 38 grand, 39 grand and climbing, and our solars are dropping out. Our winds are high though, 2,000 on the wind. Either way, we make a monstrous load of electricity. We have a lot of geotherms. Can I spot them all at once? No, not a chance. I was going to try to click them all at once, but we have a monstrous load of geotherms. Solars, I put them in to support these lights. Every time I put in one of these lights, I put in 1 or 2 solar panels. Because that pretty much does it. 2 solar panels should support one of those lights. They run daytime. Winter it's worse because there's less daylight, but whatever. Other than that, I try to make it all wind or geotherm. We're out of geotherms. There's like 1 we could still take. Where is it? There's 1 around. Oh, maybe it's down here actually. Oh my god. No, no, no. Kill. Kill, Muffalo. I wouldn't normally hunt in the winter like that, but they're so close to the base right now. It's just like, I think we want that meat. What else have we done? Well, we've been bustling around everywhere, haven't we? The main thing was finishing this out. We also really armored up the exterior. There's still some compacted machinery in there. I didn't want to dig it out because this is getting weak. These walls are getting quite weak. So we armored this out, bombed this out. And what else have we done, really? Well, continuing constant finishing on this room. We tried to do a sculpture pattern in here, so we have lady heads, man heads, lady heads, chickens, and then man heads, lady heads, and lady heads, man heads. So we tried to do that. That's fun, and we got some nice sculptures in. And the rest of the room, you know, we went a bit random, but I think it looks okay with the sandstone and gold. It's okay. And then up here in the lizard room, we went nuts with nice tasty limestones, and we just had a fun time pouring sculptures in here. Oh yeah, the lizard room. It's new. We bought a couple of iguanas, and they have been breeding. We have not slaughtered a single one yet, although we do have a lot of adult males, I think. But we're just going to let them breed in here. They got lots to eat. They're not big eaters. And they are considered part of this room because they're connected through the vent system here. So if I stat this room, I get dining room, and they have brought the, oh look, it's now the most beautiful room in the place. They have brought the beauty way up because although they're ugly, dirty, filthy lizards, they have all these sculptures. So yeah, they're technically cranking the beauty level of this dining room. So everyone who's in here is getting the beauty from these sculptures despite it being through a pipe, which I think is kind of neat. And the mines, we didn't mine at all this winter. Normally we try to spend the whole winter mining in order to gain more steel, you know, because that's been the pattern for the whole base. Is every single winter we get in here and we chow out a hunk. And you can see the holes where we found steel, and a few little holes where the insects got in, little buggers. But yeah, lots of veins of steel happened, as well as the occasional vein of other stuff. Not much, though, not bloody much. We've also taken some exterior steel veins. You can see chopped out areas in quite a lot of spots. Not there. Oh, look, there's one here we can take. That's nice. But yeah, we've taken some exterior veins of steel as well. Here, a meteor struck here. You can see the shape of the meteor there. Oh, it's another meteor. It's silver. Well, we don't need it. What do we got? Oh. What do you mean 215 silver? How is that a thing? How is that even okay? Oh, it's a plants neurotrainer. Yeah, we have a plants neurotrainer. Oh, who we give it to? There was somebody I had in mind for the Plants Neurotrainer because we are getting up to more gardening work now. Um, the rice, see, now I would say mostly avoid rice in hydroponics, although I am using rice in these hydroponics fairly heavily. I would say mostly avoid it because it ripens off so bloody fast that your plants people are running back and forth harvesting this stuff all the time. Just all the time. It's crazy. Man, the music in this game is so nice. Our pigs. Yes, our pigs. So, yes, we replaced the boars with a few pigs, and these are all bred. We haven't been able to buy any more, so these are bred up pigs. And where are we here? Oh boy, we have a lot of pigs, don't we? But we're not slaughtering many. We're taking out the occasional adult male. Oh, look, actually. Oh, a pirate merchant. Yes. Awesome. Okay, so we've got some adult males, so we just start with the oldest, and we peg one out, and then that's the last adult male. So we leave him fine. We got lots of pregnant pigadoodles. Now, none of our panthers are pregnant, thank God, but if they're going to buy panthers, we need to try to sell Minla. Even though she is bonded to Straight, and Straight will be very sad if we sell her, we have a young female panther, Panther 25. So it is time for Minla to move on to other pursuits. We will not slaughter Minla. We don't usually much slaughter maybe panthers several times, not ever. We'll not talk about that. There's our other pets. Let's go trade with this trader. Watson, who is one of our night owls, he is hunting a muffalo. Are you kidding? I can't really get him for this then, can I? No, let's watch him kill it. Come on, Watson, take a shot. I think I'll have to get Lou out of bed. Oh, Lou, she's playing poker? Oh, she's not even sleepy yet. Lou, she is our best negotiator. She has a really tough story. You know, music idol and prostitute idol sound kind of exciting and like it might be a fun life. If you read the full backstory, you don't want to. Her life wasn't nice. Her life wasn't nice at all, and she's a lot better off here, and it actually makes me kind of sad to think about it. Oh, look, Pansy pegged one. Good job. So we'll watch Watson slaughter this bad boy here. He's got a charge lance. Boom! And it's down in one hit. Let's check its injuries here. So look at that. The charge lance. Oh, he must have hit it more than once. Oh my god, no. He pierced its body like a virtuoso. No, he just shot the thing through and through. Charge lances are insane. They're super expensive to make and they suck at close range. There, he humanely slayed it. They suck at close range, but man, when people are coming up on you in a combat, if you've got some charge lances, I think we have quite a few now, but we started off with only one, you know, and then got two. Oh my god, the damage. The damage. They do 40. With a full hit, they do 40 damage. It will kill someone in one hit. They are buying panthers. Oh dear. I was talking about it like it was an easy thing, but it's not really an easy thing. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do it. Bye, honey. You were a really good girl. You were a good girl. Good girl, Minla. Good girl, Minla. She'll go into a crypto sleep pod and she'll wake up somewhere a long way from here. And oh man, she was a good girl, eh? She fought for us and everything, eh, you know? Oh, man. Oh, dear. Well, anyway. We'll sell them 3 chocolate. Whatever. I don't think we need the chem fuel, but... Oh, we don't have any money. We have no money. Oh, we have to make this a moneymaker. We need those components, and no mistake, though. There you go, 37 joints should nicely pay for those components. And what else have they got? Keeping all this stuff, that's for sure. Oh, they're going to buy all these cruddy weapons that we wasted all this time hauling in. So, recurve bow, short bow, recurve bow, great bow, pilot, recurve bow, great bow, great bow, short bow, recurve, short bow, short bow, short bow, short bow. This is great. It's only worth like 5 cents, but it feels so good to get them all out of storage, you know. Yeah, it's worth like 5 cents, but the storage space is worth a ton. Oh, a worn out old machine pistol. Lots of stuff here. I hope I'm actually getting something, because I let the colonists do all the bloody work cycles to haul this trash in. Now, we're not selling those. EMP grenades I'm kind of tempted to hang on to in case we have to do a hand-to-hand. Like, I skipped the last poison ship, but next poison ship, I'm not keeping Molotovs though. It's just like any area effect weapon like that I don't like to keep. Okay, a shield belt at 49 I'll toss because our people won't wear anything below 49. A flak vest at 58 I'll toss because it will get shredded and another 7% will burn it. Ooh, 65. It's tempting to get rid of it, but it costs steel. It costs steel. We're gonna leave it. I guess we're saving steel that way, and we are just here to make money. So all the sculptures out. Pop, 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 pop. We don't have many. We got anything we really need to keep? No, not really. Whatever. Let's get rid of them. So we're getting most of their gold, and we are taking home their components. So I think we're happy with that. And here comes the pod. And we got a nice heap of money plus 6 components, so I'm quite happy with that. That's very good. And the spot where the rabbit exploded, it has not been snowed in. Oh, that's even, let's see. Blood of a hare, X1. Aw. Well, it was trying to kill us. Delicious muffalo. Looks like that one got it right through the head, eh? Wow, let's check the wound. Yep, head, gunshot, charge lance. Pow, head 14 out of 44. Just amazing, those charge lances. Anything else to review today? I don't think so. You guys have seen most of it. The lizard pit's new. This kitchen and everything being finished might be new to you. This is all done in, and I think we're pretty much done doing it. We decided to let them have their weddings wherever they want. Oh, the baby panther is here, so I guess our tortoise had to find other lodging. We do have one little private bearskin bed up here. This room, however, is not very animal-y. Let's see if we can find the turtle quickly. He's not in that room. Is he in this room? No, he's not in that room. Is he in this room? No, where's the turtle? Oh, you know how we find the turtle. We go to animals. We find Manuel the tortoise. Pooped it. Oh, he's up and running. Oh, he's really hungry. He needs to eat. Manuel, are you okay? Yeah, he's healthy. You better find some food, buddy boy. He's 86 years old. Aww. His life expectancy is 180. Wow. Oh, he's just a middle-aged young fellow, you know. Wow. Manuel, you better find some food, bud, if you want to make that 180. But he's got lots to eat. He has full access. He's in animal area 4, so zone area 4. Click, plock, ping. So he's got access to plenty of stuff. Area 4 is the internal hauling area for all the hauling animals. Animals that might eat crops. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Okay, so Myers has his sword going. Who else is close? Avro. I would really rather have a swords person in, but there's no one close. So everyone that's up is going in, and everyone that's not up is going in. We're not really going to need them. Actually, Avro should probably just... Oh no, Avro should go in. She should go right in. Larissa should go right into, or yeah, no, Larissa will go right in. And Bad Luck will take another corridor position here with his charge lance. It's not going to go well for these guys. I'm just sad that they're both going to die because I was really hoping to recruit them. But Myers is about to kill them both. So yeah, it's not going to work out. Myers is wearing marine armor and has a sword, so Okay, so down. So they're on full med care. So undraft, 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 undraft. Anyone with good medical skill is going to help out here. So Avro, Bio. You're not bad at medical, right? 9. Oh dear, how bad is it? Oh, Kariko's dead. Abruka Burka Burka. Got 6 hours to live, be fine. So Myers, what's your med skill looking like? Not. Larissa, med only 3. Avro, you're doing the job, so capture, and too bad about Kariko. One less mouth to feed. Avro, could you... Oh, she is. And Myers is injured. He's just got some bruises, but we are not going to make him off the floor. However, Larissa... bad luck, can you get rid of that corpse, please? And Larissa will not clean. I'm gonna need someone else. Rojas, will you please? Does he not clean? No, he cleans, it's just not registered as blood yet. Prioritize cleaning, so yeah, we'll get done. Sorry about Kariko, I feel bad. Let's see how bad Abruka Burburka's injuries are. Right clavicle crack longsword, torso stab longsword, left arm stab longsword, right arm cut longsword, left lung stab longsword, and left radius. Oh man, that ain't nice. Well, Avro's pretty good at this, so probably get treated alright. Rojas, can you please finish cleaning this? We really don't want infections taking place here, so yeah, I want to just make sure we get all this cleaned up nicely. Check the cleanliness level. It's only at clean, so there's definitely more to clean here. I just don't know where it is, so I just have to take that off again and let him go, but we're going to keep looking for dirt. Yeah, because the dirt doesn't register for a couple of minutes. Takes a while. Well, let's watch her health. Well, she's gonna be alright. That's a shame about Kariko. Well, Abruka Bruka. I guess you're the only one now, so we're gonna go ahead and re-medical that bed right there. Wow, that's a mess. I think Avro does cleaning, so we'll be able to just use Avro to do the cleaning, even though she's the hero. Wow, that's a lot of medical treatment. I wonder if that gave her a bonus on her medical skill there. No. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. Clean that right on up. Yeah, what a mucky mess. Thank you for doing that, Avro. Good work. Good work. Nice jobby woo. So let's check that, and we are at sterile. So it is very impressive, somewhat rich, rather tight, beautiful, and sterile. Beauty 8.14. Not bad. Okay, well, there you go. There's a prison break for you, bummer. And I hope you guys had a good time with us here tonight. The colony is just getting up and heading for their brekkie wackies. We've got all their different kitchens going. So, in fact, if I just crank time up, I'll get raided. If I crank time up, I'll get raided. I don't trust Randy anymore, but here's Crocodile cooking up some brekkie whackers. We've got spaces reserved off for good quality foods, so that, like, this kitchen way down here, which does the lavish meals mainly, has, like, big spaces reserved off for high quality foods. But, oh, there goes a piggy. Oh, squeaky pig. Sorry, squeaky pig. Please, Edie, squeaky pig. Edie, squeaky pig, please, Edie. Bacon seeds. Piglets, bacon seeds. I'm hoping we're going to get enough pigs to do it. We're fine on hay. We started the winter with 91,000 hay, and all the animals combined have eaten it down to 78 grand. And our potatoes and rice are holding steady, and our corn has dropped from 20 odd grand to 11 grand. So I guess we've used up 30 grand of feed over the winter, and we've got plenty of production capacity left over, so we're fine on that. We're good. I can actually add more hay too. I'm growing corn and all this, but I could add hay. It's probably better. Anyway, yeah, I was trying to tie off. Hope you guys had fun here today. There's a beautiful wooden chicken here to greet the dawn here as the power comes up in the solars with our massive power system powering out Juice. And we'll see you all very soon for the next one. Till that time.